Alright.
Welcome back. Hour 2, session, episode 2 of the Harmony D&D campaign show. We were in the middle of combat. Nightcrawler, aka Tyrnell, and Bex, the pirate dwarf, had just given the last known combatant an opportunity to surrender. And
To kneel before the might.
Marcus's turn. He is going to follow suit. What was that?
Was it? Might have been me. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I didn't see it light up.
It sounded like Wally was trying to communicate.
Yeah. Wally!
Also, I can hear myself, and I couldn't before.
I can also hear myself.
Did you hear me? Hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's you!
Alright. It sounds a lot better now. Whatever it was is apparently resolved.
And Marcus, the NPC in the group, decides to not take a shot. He's also holding an action. Bex, were you holding an action as part of your thing, or were you just...
No, I cast
oh, that's right, you cast.
Chill
That's right.
Touch.
Yep.
So, the wagging,
Yep.
necrotic, ghostly finger.
I remember now. And let's just do that. Alright. The remaining bandit, given the ultimatums, to surrender, with the chill touch hovering over his face, gets he doesn't attack. He doesn't put his weapon away immediately. He kind of looks around at the two guys dead on the ground, and the sword basically being held above him, and the chill touch thing, and he is not going to surrender, but instead he's going to attempt to run back into the house.
Oh yeah.
With
Where'd
that,
this-
Alright,
No, let him go.
I'm slicing at his leg.
go ahead. Make your attack roll. Nice.
Way to not let him walk into his floating treasure.
Alright, I'll say that dropped him, but you cut probably a very major artery in his leg. I forget what that one's called. The one that he's going to bleed out within a couple minutes, but he's not dead.
Isn't it the femoral?
I think it's femoral. Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
not
can,
dead, but he's going to be soon.
I can spare the dying on him.
I put my sword to his neck and I asked him, how many others?
So he's laying there, and he's starting to get some blood back up into his body. Some of his body's shutting down. Thomas, you can go ahead and cast. That's like an automatic thing, right? There's no roll or anything for spare the dying, right?
Yeah, but it's after he already gets down to 0 hit points.
Oh,
But
okay, yeah.
That's what it is. I'll do it if he gets to that point.
Is your cat purring?
Oh,
Yep.
you can hear that? Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. He's happy now.
Where? No, never mind. Not going to it. But anyway, you ask him, and he's like, orcs, and there's shoot, I got this sheet right here. I'm bad with names, even ones I made up. Ortran and the orcs, and he dies. Or kills over. Do you spare the dying on him?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's stabilizing him at 0, so he's still unconscious, right?
Yeah, for like an hour, I think.
Yeah, I think so, something like that.
So, I asked, I turned towards Bex after seeing that the boxes. Okay, are you able?
You cutting out there, buddy?
Yeah, I can hardly hear you.
I turn towards Bex and I ask him, are you able to, you're able to actually communicate with that, being of yours, correct?
You mean the Kraken?
No, the,
Oh.
The invisible servant.
yes.
Oh, that
Which,
thing?
by the way, hasn't come out with anything of value yet. It came out and it's carrying like an old like dusty pitchfork, not pitchfork, but
Pitcher?
yeah, a pitcher. Sure.
Treasure's treasure, man. Treasure is treasure. Lower your standards and be infinitely more excited at everything.
Okay. It comes out carrying an empty pitcher.
Well, I mean, it's there, but it's not really a thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I make it, and it does chores, but it's not a thing. So...
Nothing that can actually be communicated in a, like if you were to send them into this house, he couldn't relay, or it could not relay, any information to you.
I could have it make a lot of noise. Here, I'll tell you exactly how it works. By the way, this is how you get kicked out of a dwarven kingdom, alright? You basically, it's a thing, and I can make it do simple commands of physical labor. So like, say, tie someone's shoes together. It can do that.
I
Tell
could
me how
give
many
you an
people
alternate method of getting kicked out of the Dwarven Kingdom.
I've got plenty of those. But,
At this
yeah,
point,
it
at
can't
this
help
point-
us with what you want.
As soon as Billy says that she can tell her tell us in an alternate way, Carnell just he's like, okay, that's enough. He's looking towards the door as to see as if there's anybody coming out of it.
Alright. Let me switch maps.
I do have an idea. I can give it a command that may be able to help us figure out if someone else is in that house. Tyrnell.
That's what I'm.
And I say maybe because I need to out of game question how convenient you want it to be. If I give it a command, will it try to follow it even if it can't? The example is I want it to say go in and poke somebody. Like a nondescript command, just like poke someone. So if it floats around and comes back out, I'll know it didn't poke anyone.
Okay. You can try.
I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm gonna try it in game either way. But I just wanted to let you think about it for a second.
So now that you guys can see in this window, the blue's the window, and actually there's windows on the other room here too near you, so you guys can see in there too.
Okay, so the top thing that we're seeing is this hallway thing.
Yeah,
It's like right here.
yeah, it's the same basic outline as what you drew before, but now you're actually able to get up in there and look in. You can see a little better, more accurate what's in there. So you see a couple small rooms, and then there's doors on the walls. So you see that those two rooms are like connected. There's some storage and stuff in there, some closed crates and an open empty box.
If we can see that, then I would just tell it to open the doors instead. Like we can all hide outside, and I would just command the servant to open doors.
Okay, if it can, right? Because
Yeah.
if it's too heavy or locked, then it can't do it.
Yeah, it's only strength 2.
Right.
So
One, I don't think it's a locked door because that's where they were coming out of.
Right. Well, yeah. The primary door, right here.
this one's
God
open.
damn it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Just
That one's definitely not locked.
yeah, hold left click. There you go.
I had to switch from the reveal tool to the pointer tool.
GM problems.
Yeah. That door may or may not be locked.
I don't
Okay.
think it is.
But yeah, so that's the command I give. I just tell it to open all the doors.
All right. And this one right here actually isn't even a door. Quit selecting. Thank you. That one's just an archway.
Okay.
There might have
So
used to be
what
a
is
door.
that? What is that we see? This thing right here.
That's just a big empty crate, as far as you can tell from the outside. Looks like it's empty.
So we're just waiting on this unseen servant.
So the servant opens up the other door right there that you pinged, and you can kind of see into this room. That's about as far as you can see. The servant can go 60 feet away from you, right?
Yep, 60 feet, and then it dissolves. So
it's
like
10,
I
20,
give it
30, 40, 50. Alright, that's pretty much as far as it can go, because there's about 10-foot squares.
If I give it a command that unwillingly pushes it more than 60 away, it just dissolves. I read up on the errata for it. So I could tell it to like fetch something that's too far away, and it'll try and do it.
Right. But
So,
then,
Yeah, like
once
if
it gets
saw
out of
a
range,
door, yeah, like if it saw a door here, it would try and open it
right.
and just go away.
Right. So, in that case, then yeah, your unseen servant spell ends.
Okay.
So you know it tried to go further than it was allowed to.
Alright. Alright. So, it got that door open. I can tell you, because I lost connection with it, there's at least one more door in there that's too far away for me to get to. Which means more loot!
So,
Try.
I'm sure which Billy and Dan and Vex and Marcus and Pup,
Pup's at the wagon circle.
Yes.
Pup's.
Yeah, he sent Pup back to camp.
Oh, okay. That's right. Well, I asked, do you guys want to go in, or what do you guys want to do?
If I can't bash heads, I'll bash doors.
Make sure there's no more evil in there.
Your rage ends, by the way.
And I point at the Reverend and go, yes, we need to purify this household of sin. And confiscate all of its wares.
I'm
Because
going
they
to
too might need purifying.
cough and say, sarcasm.
Is it though? I'm not completely sure he's being sarcastic.
Okay, Marcus.
Says Marcus.
I turn to Marcus and go, matter of factly speaking, there might be some religious liquids in there that do need tasting before they expire and become corrupt fluids.
He's kind of... he does not follow your train of thought anymore.
That's alright, Marcus. I pat him on the shoulder. Takes a lot to keep up with someone this short yet still tall of mind.
Alright. So...
What is going to be our marching order?
do you have a door checker?
I'm just staring at the barbarian right now.
Billy, you are lead. Thomas, do you want to take second?
Marcus will
Yep,
be somewhere in
that's
the
fine.
middle.
So
what?
I will take that door.
Yeah, that's the...
I think that I should go right behind the Reverend, just in case things get a bit hairy. I got his back.
Alright.
And I'd rather have you with the swords behind me, because I don't know if you saw, but my javelin skills need a little more work. I'm getting there,
Alright.
but I'm not quite, elf-like.
Alright,
Gotcha.
so I have my great axe out in my hand, and with my other hand I will attempt the doorknob.
It's open.
Oh, I'll
The-
keep my head in.
This one's open.
That one and the main entrance door are already open. And the one to the right there isn't even really a door, it's just an archway. But this one is closed, and you don't know what else is on the inside of this room.
Okay, so I will park myself here and look around the corner. Yeah, that way.
Alright. You get in there and you see another... Once you can see the full length of this room, There's some barrels. There's another door there. Another door there. And another on the northwest and east of the room. There's doors. And there's a couple stacks of barrels with various. Well, you don't know what's in them until you pop them open. But then some crates stacked on top of them. Probably 7 or 8 barrels altogether, and 3 or 4 crates, and some loose food and blankets and clothing and stuff thrown about the floor.
So I will whisper loudly back toward the rest of the group. Shall I follow the left wall, or would you like to see what's in that other room? And I point back this way.
There now, strategically we should go toward the left wall. But
I agree.
if you actually strategically we should head toward this right wall, as to find out what else there could be. Through that window, you were able to see. Because this may be the only exit. So, as far as I'm concerned.
So Bex, in a not quite as quiet whisper as it should be, goes, "Not sure how familiar you are with boat fighting, but in small rooms with lots of doors, you huddle up in the middle and you move out slowly. Logic, in my mind, says we treat it like a boat clearing, and we start right here, and I sort of point to the middle, and fan out one door at a time, in a nice defensive, unassailable circle-like formation, where Bex is not vulnerable."
The important part.
Yeah.
Alright, having taken all this information in, I will slide this way and check the doorknob to see if it is unlocked.
I'm gonna stand in the dead center of the room. Safety.
You can tell by looking at it and the other doors they probably don't lock, but this one appears to be barricaded on the other side.
Okay. I shall relay that information. I think it's barricaded. Shall I attempt to force my way in, or would you like to not make noise?
We're not making any noise. We're going to try to keep you.
The grin and slight cackling of energy fades away. Eldritch blast, no happening.
Alright, I shall go toward this door and gently try to maneuver the door.
Alright. You open up the door and 2 at disadvantage because of the wall. Let's go ahead and open this door up. And freehand with some green here. Here and here. 2 orcs attempt to swing at you with their great axes. They both have disadvantage. 15 and 16.
14.
Oh,
That
you're
both
right.
hit.
Sorry, 15 and 14.
They both hit still.
14 hits? That doesn't hit you.
14 hits, exactly.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
I'm looking at it right now. Base of 10, plus 4 strength, plus 1 dex.
What?
I think you get Dex and Con. Not
It's Dex and Con, but it is still 14. Oh, you're right. So that's...
No, if it's dex and con, then it's 17.
If it's Dex and Con, my AC is a lot higher too.
Hers is Barbarian. Gives her, allows her, she's unarmored, allows her to add her Con.
Oh yeah, because I'm adding Dex to mine, that's why it sucks.
Pretty sure it's Dex and Con, if somebody wants to look it up real quick. It does matter a lot.
I got it. I'll look it up right now.
I have it right here. So unarmored
No,
defense.
it's dex and con, and it's
Dex and
14. Sorry. I
Yeah.
was
But it's
just
still 14.
remembering.
Yeah.
Slightly
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah, +1 and +3. Okay, so they both hit. That's a lot of damage.
Pain.
18 damage as 2 great axes thud into your body and nearly knock you unconscious.
I hurt a lot.
All is going to roll.
And
Well, actually, it would be marching order. Or should we do initiative here?
yeah, we should probably go ahead and do initiative. And you also see another person standing back here, a fairly well-dressed man, wielding a scimitar and a dagger in his offhand, and he's also, let's see,
And I'm going to gut you with this. Yeah.
has a really nice looking set of studded leather. He's a human, and he announces to all of you while everyone's rolling initiative, I am Ortran the Magnificent? Or is it Marvelous? I forget. Where's my notes? The Marvelous. Ortran the Marvelous. And you will pay for trespassing on my abode. So, Ortran initiative.
At this point, when he says abode, I take this opportunity and I look towards Bex and I say, he said a boat! A boat!
Alright, so Thomas is top, is that right? Again?
20. Yep.
Yeah, the candle god really likes you, dude.
You right?
I would like to reiterate that I am really injured.
Dying! Dying!
The second one was the orcs. I forgot to... Where's the... Yeah, I'll put character name on all rolls. There we go. Orcs. And then after the 17 for the orcs was Marcus, right? No. Terno. Then Marcus. And then... Philly? Oh, y'all don't see the 17. It's there. It, for some reason, it whispered it to me.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
I promise you it's there.
Yep. Then Tiernell, then Marcus, then
Philly?
Billy, then Bex.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
it's your turn, Thomas.
So just to clarify, we have not rested. Because this
Correct.
was right. Okay.
You did not get a long rest.
I will step into. You're not like blocking the door, are you?
It's a wide enough door that you can move through.
I will step in there, like right in the doorway, and take a defensive posture.
Philly's at... How many hit points? 7? 4? 25 minus 18? Did you take...
I didn't get to heal my 3 from the beginning,
Oh, yeah.
so
Kind of glad I didn't go first.
Yep. Okay. And... Yeah, you did have a short rest while y'all did various plannings. You had multiple short rests, if that matters to anybody's abilities. But no long rest.
Right,
So meditation or 4 hours? Is that what you're saying?
No, short rest, like if you have anything that resets on a short rest.
You mean, well, a short rest was an hour, right?
Right. So you guys
Oh, no,
had...
because I used it before we went in the house, so never mind.
Right. You guys had a short rest while you were doing... setting up the caravan before you all came out here and stuff.
I guess the actual action I am taking is dodge.
Which causes...
Gives disadvantage to any
Right.
attacks against me.
Alright. And actually, these two orcses... Did you see their rolls last time? Or was that output to me?
I saw them. Great axe, great axe.
Alright.
So,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was before.
That's
me.
weird. That's weird that it showed that, but not the initiative roll.
Well, initiative's supposed to be secret in 5th edition. It's one of the behind the DM screen rolls. So,
Alright.
I roll all dice in front of my players.
First one attacking Thomas,
Miss.
and second one attacking Philly. That puts Philly at -7.
So, just to
Or
make
zero.
sure I
Negative 8.
understand, where's Philly at? Is she in the doorway?
Oh
'Cause
no,
I-
you went all the way in. Okay.
Yeah, what I was trying to do was block the doorway.
Right. Yeah.
So that they had to come past me to get to anybody else.
Yeah, they would have. Never mind. The second one would have swung at you too, and that'll miss because he has disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. He fumbles. So yeah, they both swing. One of them jams his
I have a-
axe into the wall.
Fumble table, please.
No, it
I
doesn't.
do have a question.
Go ahead.
Because you gain advantage for flanking, do they cancel out, or are we just taking whichever one is like first?
You don't gain advantage for flanking. You can
Oh, yeah.
help somebody. I posted this on the forum.
Oh, I
That's
missed it.
Yeah.
I probably read it and forgot.
They can
That's
use
it.
an action to help
Right.
instead of attacking, and then people will get advantage against
Right.
whoever.
You can basically
you're
give
right.
up your attack to give somebody
I have
advantage.
it pulled up right here too. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Yeah.
You should ignore that.
So Tyrnell, it's your turn.
Tyrnell is then going to, after seeing Philly take some arm, am I able to get a clear arrow shot?
At the Ortran, the Marvelous, definitely. At the other two, you'd have to move past and move into the room in the
I'm
melee
taking a
range.
shot at Ortran, the dumbass.
The extravagantly dressed Ortran.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Wow. I believe a 24 is probably going to hit him. Let me mark something here. Yes, that definitely hits for 9 damage. So, you knock a couple of the links off of his studded leather as he tries to dodge out of the way unsuccessfully, and that puts him at, okay, Master Hard. So that's, do you move or anything?
At this point, no, I am very content about where I'm at.
Alright, Marcus is going to basically move more or less beside you and attempt the same action you just did. And he does the opposite. And instead of knocking a link off of his armor, he just knocks out the window behind him. Glass shatters. No splash damage.
I turned towards Marcus and I said, I'm glad. We needed some fresh air in here.
It's getting
Smells
stuffy.
less orcish now.
Philly, it's your turn. Second
Billy
rage.
is going to second rage and
Roar.
she's gonna go for it. Number 2.
Alright. Make your attack roll.
Come on, Philly. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Doing damage.
I would like to castrate him if this is a killing blow.
It is. So,
I want to slice off his manhood and cackle with glee.
Oh, man.
that's a pretty good called shot. Bex. Or do you move after you do that, or you... If you move out of the attack range, number 1 would get an opportunity attack.
I think I'm gonna stay put. I'm a little bit winded.
Alright. Bex.
I'm gonna find a way to shoot at the big boss there.
Alright, yeah. There's enough room over on the left side of the room that you guys are in that you can get an angle on him.
Alright. It's always the captain's job to take out the other captain. So. This is a boat. He called it a boat.
Right.
That's,
If I recall, it's also the captain's duty to go down with the ship.
Yeah, but it's his ship, not mine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Eldritch Blast.
wow.
Get
I love-
wrecked.
I will take that crit.
That's a good crit. Alright, a beam of crackling energy streaks toward creature within range. Yeah. It's definitely in range. And so that's a total of 10 damage.
Yup. 10 force.
And is there any bonus effect? No.
Just just extra damage. I have to choose the bonus effects as I level up as a warlock.
Alright, yeah, so you the Eldritch Blast smashes into him, gives him a thud, knocks him back a step or two, but he still doesn't seem too overly shaken so far. And now it's Thomas's turn.
Well, since one orc has been dispatched, I will turn to the other one and say, "Come into the light." And I will attempt to Sacred Flame him. That's about all I can do. So yeah, he gets a dex save.
Orc. Ooh.
Ooh.
Boo.
So yeah, nothing happens.
He does not come into the light.
Nope.
He's at disadvantage because he just seen castrate his partner.
Tyrnell, it's your turn.
I could roll an
fire.
intimidation check.
I want a morale check on that work.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I did not write down somebody in initiative here and it got skipped. Where is Ortran in the initiative? He was a 5, so that puts him the same as Philly.
Oops.
But his dex is higher, so he should have went before Philly. He'll go ahead and take his first round action now, and then he'll go again after Marcus.
He's dead. Nope. This time he was too busy fiddling around with his life.
No. It's like, you bastards, you're ruining it! This was the perfect setup. And he moves up to... You were still dodging in the first round, right? So he would take disadvantage on all of his attack rolls. And you lucky bastard. You lucky bastard.
Haha.
So yeah, he swings at you 3 times. He's now right up in melee range on you. And yeah, so the end totals are a 6, an 8, and a 9. So not good. None of those are going to hit.
I laugh and tell him that I'm guarded by my god.
So again, Marcus will attempt to shoot at him. And he's going to be at disadvantage now.
Wait, it's my turn.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead.
I will take it, but we'll keep Marcus at 16.
Nope. Also, he didn't use his short sword. I clicked the wrong button.
But anyhow, I will go ahead and blow him again with 0 point.
There we
Hero
go.
point.
0
Yeah.
Oh, rolling 1d6, right?
Yep, and add it to your total.
Wacha!
Ooh, bam!
And this is on Ortran.
Yes, sir.
What are the benefit or the negative for firing into melee?
He gets
So-
disadvantage.
Right.
So
He's not in the melee. He's not.
Yeah, he's in melee. He's in melee. He just attacked Thomas with his swords.
I'm over here.
No,
Thomas is
you're
over here.
firing into melee.
Oh,
You're firing into people engaged with allies. But that's still a 16, which is enough to hit, even with disadvantage. So that does 9 damage. So that's a clean shot, and he now is showing the wear of these peppered attacks from you and Marcus. That puts him at, and you got him right in the sword arm. A good cut, grazing straight through the meat of the bicep. Now it's Marcus's turn, and I will roll the correct roll for Marcus, which is his longbow. And it's a disadvantage, but wow, hero roll. Marcus is a badass, guys.
He's learning from me.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And he, the exact same spot you hit him in, only his arrow sticks right in there. It's deep in, almost poked out through the other side of the arm. And Ortran calls out as it's his turn now. I'm going to cut you all to fucking pieces. And he makes another multi-attack, I believe. He can do it multiple times.
What's he doing it on?
Yeah, he's multi-attacking on Thomas again. Is he at disadvantage again or not?
Nope.
Okay, so the first one misses. 12 misses. The
22
dagger
hits.
hits. So he swings twice with his scimitar, an overhand, and underhand, and then a lunging stab with the dagger for 6 damage on Thomas. Finds a hole in your plate mail, or not plate mail, but scale mail.
And just going forward,
Oh,
the disadvantage is only when you're firing while you are in melee range of somebody.
oh, okay.
I was wrong about that.
So
Not when you're firing into melee. There's no disadvantage or anything about that.
there's still not a partial cover or whatever.
I'll look into cover.
Yeah.
I think it's only if they actually try to take cover, though.
Oh, okay. I think or there's a size difference with one of the combatants. Might be.
Well,
what
at
it
least
is.
the dagger hit. He's got that going for him.
Yeah. So it didn't end up mattering because he hit anyway. But so Ortran does 6 damage, and it's Philly's turn.
Alright, so the other orc is dead now too? Did I miss that?
No, he's not.
No, Orc 1 is still alive.
Okay. But Ortran is closer to me than the other orc.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice and dice at Ortran.
Okay.
With Lola.
La, 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 la.
And I would like to...
Hero
let's
point.
see.
Yep. Use him or lose him.
Use it. Use it.
Damn.
Where is it?
Just roll d6.
I know. I'm trying to
Oh.
find...
Ah!
Oh.
Mother lover.
That'll bring your total up to a 9, which is not enough to hit. I am sorry.
You didn't sound sorry.
A little bit.
Wait, doesn't she get some sort
Wait,
of...
I gain the bonus to the damage, not to the attack.
Right.
Oh, from raging? Yeah. Yep.
I could have declared a reckless attack
Not yet.
and gotten advantage, but yeah, I can't do that yet. Plus, I wouldn't have done that because then he would have
Yeah.
gotten advantage against me.
Everything would have got advantage versus you.
Yeah.
Bex.
Alright.
So you have 1 full health orc and Ortran.
Yeah. What is grapple in 5e?
It's basically strength check versus AC.
Alright. Neither of them are in a position right now to attack Philly, right?
No, because more or less Thomas has blocked the door.
Okay. Then grappling is irrelevant, and I will go back to the ever classic Warlock spell on the boss. Yep.
Damn. Nice.
I'm on point today.
Is that a...
That's not a nat 20, it's a 15.
Okay. And... let's see. So 8 force damage is... how do you want to do this? Killing blow time.
Killing blow?
Yep.
Oh, I have a thing for hitting
Castrate
people.
the bastard.
No. Vex has a system. You hit him square in the nose and just sort of like crunch the face in. Nothing fancy, just straight up dirty. Just dirty
Nice.
fight right in the nose. Just break it, fall down.
As soon as
Excellent.
he does that, Turnout turns towards Bex and he goes, "You're the captain now."
And the orc, who had delayed his action until the end of the round because I skipped him.
He was in shock, that's all.
Yeah, we'll take a swing at Thomas.
Nope, not today.
Nope, not going to do it. And let me see. I feel like
What's your AC? 16?
18.
Oh my god.
oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't help it. It does have one other alternate ability that's basically useless. Thomas, it's your turn. So Ortran just got crushed in the face till he died.
Till he died. I'm not going to show any mercy for the orc, and I'm going to attempt to Sacred Flame him.
That's sort of
Dex
racist,
save.
dude.
Oh.
That's racist.
To be fair, most people were. Oh, he failed.
Hey, he takes 7 light damage.
Nice. So the
Not by tanning, but
light. Yeah. He's got some melanoma. His green skin's turning brown. I don't.
More than one other shade of brown.
Yeah.
if you kill them with light damage, do they inherently develop leather armor along the way? Or?
Oh.
Just take it right off.
All right. Do you do anything else, Thomas?
I taunt him in Orcish because I can actually speak Orcish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I also can. What did you say?
Damn.
He's like,
now I
yeah.
gotta think about it.
Yeah, since somebody else speaks Orcish, I call him a motherless grunt and
Ooh.
laugh at him.
In retaliation, he swings and misses.
Your insults are
On
like
his correct
the best.
initiative, and it's Tyrnell's turn.
Tyrnell steps in and he slashes with his long. Seeing everybody turns because he knows that there's an orc there, or an enemy there, but he hasn't seen that person as the enemy, so he steps in and he just slash.
Okay.
And he does so with a hero point.
Hero point.
Oh yeah.
That's not too
Is it enough?
shabby.
13. A little behind the screens. That's the number you needed to hit exactly. It's a 13 AC.
Bam.
How much damage?
Damn it.
And he had 8 hit points left, so that puts him at -1. So oh shit, there's an orc, and then what happens?
I just slashed at his. I just popped in and right at his throat.
Reflexively,
Yeah.
blood spray, just like a Tarantino movie. Blood goes everywhere, and we're at our next break time actually.
All right.
So
Perfect timing.
yeah, good timing. Ortran the Marvelous and his band of bandits and orcs have been slain, and we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back.
There you go.
All right.
Wow!